Okay. Hi ladies. Welcome to Girls Blog Health. I just uploaded this channel to help girls who don't have the option to talk about their health issues or whatever they have. Sorry, I'm bobbing a bit. My chair's like stupid. But yeah, it's just a place that you can leave a comment. I'll make a video, possibly help you out. It can be anything from boyfriend issues to condoms to birth control to anything. So today the video is called Tampons, Pads, and Liners. Oh my, because there's just so many options out there for girls, and it's like you go to an aisle and it's like all colors, like you don't even know, and it's like, what do I pick from? Like, one, I had no idea. My mom had to help me out when I first got it. Now I know what I like, but every girl's different, and it's nothing that you should be ashamed about if you don't know what you like. Another thing I forgot to mention at the beginning is, we will be posting videos every Monday and every Thursday. So if you want to leave a comment, I'll try to make a video on your subject. But back to what we're talking about today. There's just so many options. It's like, what do I pick? Should I pick the liner, or will I bleed through that? Or should I choose the maxi pad because I don't want to bleed through it and then people stare at me like I have 4 eyes or something. So right now I'm going to show you some of the options I have. You can get, if you don't have money for pads, because I know there's a lot of girls out there who can't afford pads or possibly don't have a female role model in their life who can help them out. There's always health clinics in your city, town, whether you're in the United States. I'm from Canada personally, but whether you're from the United States, Canada, the UK, Asia, wherever, there's usually health clinics where you can get this stuff because it's something you need. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to show you is a basic liner. The first one I wrote down kind of got squished. So this is a basic liner. It's pretty basic in size. It's very thin. This is a Carefree. This is a very, very thin liner. So I would mostly just recommend this for discharge or whatever. So you would just stick it on your underwear like so. And it's got a sticky part. You can feel my hand being stuck to it. And you just stick it to your underwear. This is mostly just for pre-period discharge or when your period's really late. If you're anything like me, you bleed like a sieve, and this is out of the question. This is a panty liner too. Now this is more my thing because it's a lot thicker and it has a lot more durability. And again, it's got the sticky side. This is old, so it's like, no, I never used it, but it's like old as in it's been around for a while. But it's a little bit sticky. It's sticky, and so again, you just stick it to your underwear like so. And yeah, that's pretty much it. This is this one doesn't have a name on it, so I think it's just no name brand. That's a comment I was gonna bring up later, but you should never buy no name brand pads, condoms, anything like that. It's just not good. This is an always dry liner. So this is what I was talking about before, where you can go to like public health places or whatever. This would be like one of the samples they give. This is really small, okay? That's how small it is. It would just sit on the opening of the vagina hole on the outside, and it's really small. Again, this is mostly just for pre-period use. Like, this is like, comparison to my fingers, it's that big. So like, it's tiny. So you wouldn't want to use that during the actual period unless you were really light, then maybe possibly. But it's just a dry liner, so I believe that's mostly just for discharge and things like that. This is a thin. It's always thin. So this is a pad, believe it or not. This is like thinner than paper. It's like, whoa, thin. Like, I actually think you could see through that. That's how thin it is. So when they say it's thin, they mean what they say. So, again, not recommended for actual periods because you would bleed right through that within a half hour. Whether you're thick, whether you have a fast flow or a slow flow. regardless. Okay, now we're gonna get into more things that you would actually wear. I wouldn't recommend wearing a panty liner on your period, but I have friends that do because pads just aren't their thing. They're itchy and they're uncomfortable, but not all pads are. Okay, so this is an always dependable. So again, just basic pad. This is a regular. So you just open it up. It's pretty decent. The sticky part is here on the back, so you'd stick it to your underwear like so. And you'd pull this back. And this has the wings. Not every pad has the wings, but this one does. And yeah, you would just pull it back like so. Oh, well, not like that, but you just pull it back like so. And you'd fold it around the edges of your underwear like so. And it would stick like that. This is always leak guard. So, oh, the blood is supposed to stay in there. But again, everybody's different. Some people bleed really heavily. And that would never happen in a million years. Trust me, I feel your pain. Ooh, that kind of got messed up, but the next thing I'm going to show you is mostly for girls who have really heavy flows. This is a maxi pad, so it can also be considered, this isn't the overnight version either. I have the overnight version, but it's huge. Okay, so this is the always, this is the always maxi pad. It's again with the wings. You'd open that and it would have the wings. This is also the long version, so it usually goes like pretty much your whole underwear, believe it or not. So that's the always maxi pad. Again, what I mean with the colors, see pink and this one's yellow, and the other pads were blue, and there's so many colors. Like, why don't they just make them one color? But then again, I guess it would be hard to determine them if they were all just one color. This is our little friend, the tampon. I have tampons that are quiet when you unwrap them, because I guess it's embarrassing when you're sitting in a public bathroom or school or whatever, and you go to unwrap the thing and all you hear is, yeah, it's like, that's a dead giveaway. So the tampon is inserted partial way into the vagina. So if I was inserting it into my vagina, so if it was like this, you would insert it till your fingers stop, which should be about there on the tampon. About there on the tampon, and you push directly up, and it releases the cotton ball, and it should stick right in there. If this doesn't hang out the whole of your vagina, you have an issue, because you need to be able to get this out. Tampons are very, very risky, especially if you're under the age of 17, because tampons need to regularly be changed. Regularly, like I'm going to say every half hour, depending on your flow. I don't like tampons personally because I feel they're just not appropriate for girls under the age of 18, 19, and it's definitely, I would not choose that for my daughter if she wasn't sexually active, because it's just not comfortable to stick something up there. So if you're not comfortable with that, I wouldn't recommend sex either, but so that's pretty much all I have to show you with the pads, tampons, liners, oh my. So you have a comment, or if you have like a question for a video or anything like that, just leave a comment below and subscribe, because we have videos out every Monday and every Thursday. So I'll see you guys Thursday.